Fantastic. Magical.
Yes.
Hey, let's get Paul Gosar's brother back on to talk about him going to prison. Where should we start this morning?
Oh, so much.
Well, you got the Reader's Digest version. I've got the full version over here, and I'm trying to get my way through it.
Wow. Sean, ready the drama stings?
Why are you bouncing?
I don't know. I'm excited.
Anytime a Republican goes to jail, she gets her wings.
Every time justice comes, I do too. What? I don't know what I meant by that.
I did not say that.
I don't know what I meant by that. Okay. All right. Messages leaked to the Washington Post implicates Representative Paul Gosar.
Oh.
You know, have all the awful Republicans, and there is a lot of them.
There are tons of them.
When your entire family pays to do an ad saying, no, just if there's any kind of sign that you should not elect our brother. I mean, there's got to be some dark shizzle going on.
Oh, yeah.
The Gosar past.
Just give me a sign.
Right. No!
Just any kind of sign.
That was the entire ad.
Yes.
In Arizona's whatever district that was.
Yes.
It was his entire family. Don't vote for him. Okay, right. So messages leaked to the Washington Post implicate Paul Gosar in a plot to create a so-called Brooks Brothers riot in his home state to block President Biden's victory. Woodrow Johnson, vice president of the political consultancy group, told an undercover liberal activist posing as a Trump supporter that Gosar wanted to use the far-right Proud Boys gang to disrupt the certification of the 2020 election in Arizona. Johnson added his message, we might need to do the same here in Nevada. That's weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some more fun facts. I'm reading the full Washington Post story.
Yes, please.
It looks like, you know how they voted to censure the Secretary of State in Nevada because of certifying the results?
Yes.
That was because it was driven by a Proud Boy who was making those statements and making accusations about voter fraud and voter or election fraud.
Nicely done, sir. Thank you. Okay. Aren't they being... Oh, and I believe we have some Oath Keepers being polite chipmunks already. Isn't that happening?
Yeah, I'm hearing that too.
Cooperation agreements perhaps might be starting?
Oh, no. You first. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, wait, where is that story? Are they... So it could take a little bit, right? They're just starting.
Yeah.
Because this is... okay. See, why my T-shirt came just in time to say to me, there, shh, Butishmal. Glenn Kirshner says, you're Butishmal? And justice is coming.
Yes.
Just takes a second. Because this is what I was reading. The number of defendants in the Oath Keepers conspiracy case rose to 16. The conspiracy case against the Oath Keepers alone is the largest and most complex of the hundreds brought by the Justice Department. So they've opened talks about plea deals with the members, right? So they're in the hopes to make offers in the next couple of months. So justice just moves too slowly for me.
It's tantric justice.
As I always say, the law is dumb. And yet justice is coming. You know what it is, Chris? The arc of the
moral universe bends
is long,
towards...
but it's always bends toward justice. Justice! The arc of the moral universe is long, but
The Ark of the Covenant.
Right. The arc of the covenant bends toward morality. But no, don't. See, now he's...
The Ark of the Covenant melts Nazis' faces off.
Right. That's exactly.
That works in this case too, actually.
Speaking of which, when is Marjorie Taylor Greene getting arrested? I can't wait to talk to Malcolm Nance. So apparently Putin is going to lecture Biden in person on the Capitol rioters' human rights. Oh, do you think Malcolm Nance will have any thoughts on that?
I can't wait.
Yes, he's going to compare them to Navalny, who he poisoned. Right. Because just like Paul Gosar said, Ashley Babbitt's a patriot, and the peaceful patriots are being persecuted, and blah, blah, blah.
Whatever.
Blah, blah. Huh? How about that? How about that level of gaslighting by Putin? Huh? Human rights. He's going to lecture us about human rights because the people, the rioters. What?
No, I was going to say, now they're taking our conversations and our propaganda and turning it back against us.
Yeah.
We don't have to have Russia lying to us. It's just our own people that Russia's spouting back at us.
That's right.
Yeah. Right.
We're working with the Russians.
And they beat our meat. That was our...
did.
No one likes it, right? We
Yeah.
beat our own meat. We don't...
We let Russia beat our meat.
Right, our largest is because they informed the White House yesterday it was Russia behind the attack.
I like meat.
I hope. I know you do, caveman.
He likes lamp,
I
too.
know you do.
I know you do.
I like lamp.
Lamb?
I know you do, Brick.
Are they going to go for Lamps Plus?
By the way, speaking of Brick, did Eric Trump just blurt out his dad's gotten subpoenas?
Huh?
He had Fox News.
Wait,
he was
what?
like, my dad gets like a subpoena a day. It's really unfair. And I was
Really?
like, did idiot some number 2 just blurt out that Trump's already gotten a... Wow.
Okay. That's news.
I haven't heard that.
Oh, Fredo.
I'm smart.
I'm Eric.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb. I'm smart and I want respect.
Poor Fredo.
He's the
Like,
state.
did he just admit they've already been... Because otherwise the grand jury's secret. We won't know
Right.
what's happening. But I'm like, oh, thanks, Eric.
He's the same Trump that said we get all our money from Russia.
Thank you, Sean.
Yes.
Thank you, Sean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sean's the smartest.
We got a big stamp of approval. Paula Poundstone said, made her laugh out loud. We were talking about Eric being the one that'll tunnel into other cells.
Yes.
And into eventually into Hannibal Lecter's cell.
Right.
Like a idiot chipmunk. Uh-oh. He's looking around. Little cartoon chipmunk. We'll make Carlos do cartoon chipmunk Eric tunneling into other people's cells and eventually into the serial killer.
Okay.
Huh?
Looks like I made a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Huh? Okay. All right. So what else? Wait, I got off track. Has that ever happened before?
Oh, shiny keys.
Oh no, I'm back. Okay.
Squirrel.
I was talking about Russia. Yeah, it's interesting how Russia and our traitors and insurrectionists all on the same side. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was saying, when is Marjorie Taylor Greene for giving tours and stuff? Have we found out who ripped out the panic buttons in Ayanna Presley's office? I'm going with QAnon Veronica or Betty.
Right.
No, it was QAnon Betty or Veronica that tweeted Nancy Pelosi's whereabouts, so to be more helpful to the people that wanted to hang her. So, okay. By the way, our friends at Midas Touch tweet a reminder that Michael Flynn's brother Charles Flynn delayed the National Guard response to the insurrection by 3 hours and 19 minutes. It was a coup attempt. Yeah, little details like that might. Once again, don't you feel like this is the biggest, dumbest movie plot ever?
Yep.
Everyone's like, what do you think happened? Who do you think ordered this? What do you think? How do you, What has happened? What has to be did? It's, right, kind of becoming a little.
We may have to wax a
There were-
pony twice.
Right? Yeah. We have waxed the pony more than once, Travis. And also,
Row rice and cook it.
yeah,
Catch
people
and
throwing
cook it.
rice at us. We're going to catch and cook it. What's the other one?
Wax the pony?
Pony
No.
and some other thing with the, yeah. Oh, fat meat's greasy.
Yes.
Yeah. And we are not Boo Boo the Fool up in here.
No.
Okay. Richard warns us. Did I say some version of this yesterday? Trump will literally do anything to avoid being incarcerated if he insanely thinks it would work, including inciting another violent insurrection and calling on his deranged armed supporters to protect him from arrest. Nothing is off the table with this desperate psychopath.
It's true.
I mean, I can't believe we had to do actual reporting. An actual, albeit fake, former president actually thinks he's going to be reinstated by August.
There's no mechanism in the.
No,
for
of
that
course
to
not.
happen.
But you're like, can these people get any dumber about a grift? That they're just raising money? There's Sasquatch, who already was sucking off her whatever fund for her defense, right? Sidney Powell is up there going, oh, yes, well, it's very clear that he could be reinstated. Joe Biden will be removed. I'm like, what? These idiots that believe them? And then please send me money. The guy that was sitting in Pelosi's office is selling a picture of him sitting in Pelosi's office to help his legal defense fund to protect America's soul or
Whatever.
Sasquatch said that the Supreme Court would put Trump back in office
Right.
in August. They're not in session in August.
No, that
they're on
doesn't matter.
vacation.
That doesn't matter. In absentia, they're going to do it.
What the?
Okay. It is as stupid as it is dangerous,
Yes.
though.
Yes, that's
It's not-
the part.
It's a stupid coup.
right. Is there a way to combine that? Dupe. It's a dupe. It's a dumb coup. It's something.
Scoop?
Right.
Scoop.
No, that sounds like ice cream.
Oh, it sounds
Stoop?
delicious.
It's a stoop?
I mean, what else can we say here? Bill Kristol. Noted conservative said, "We're the world's oldest democracy. It's hard for us Americans to take threats of coups and even the dangers of authoritarianism seriously, but it is time to do so." You heard this. The 100 leading democracy scholars just issued a powerful new statement warning that our democracy is under dire threat and Democrats must pass sweeping federal voting rights protections, ending the filibuster to do so if necessary. Yes, thank you. Okay. I know I'm a little overwrought. Maybe I'm not a good barometer. Are people feeling enough urgency over what rights? I mean, I think it's true. We just take our democracy for granted and think, oh, that's not really going to happen. You're being hysterical and that won't really. But I mean, the democracy experts were talking specifically about these voting bills. They're like, these don't in any country in the world. These wouldn't pass the test to be a democracy.
Right.
I feel like Sean gets it. The youngins get it.
I get it.
I get it.
I'm just not hysterical like you.
Well,
Maybe you should
people
be.
need to be more hysterical.
More people need to be like Stephanie so that we can get this done.
Yes, you're entirely too calm. Okay, Rude Pundit, we mentioned this yesterday, but I just said, I wonder if Joe Manchin or Kirsten Sinema ever tried telling Republicans, support this bill or we're going to kill the filibuster. Like, what exactly are they doing other than hoping the bipartisan fairy waves a magic wand? Thank you. I mean, okay, I don't... The Republicans just destroyed the filibuster to stop an attack on all of them.
Right.
Like, what else? Okay, I don't understand what else it would take. Okay.
Are we going to have to peel you off the ceiling?
Yes. I mean, even when the president of the United States, who is not prone to hysteria like I am.
Right. Maybe
talks
that's why
about-
he's president and you're not.
Perhaps. This is why I was directing my comments to Sean. Anti-Trumpism may now be one of the most durable political values of Americans under 50, like me and Sean.
Me too.
By the end of Mr. Trump's presidency, after the January 6th insurrection, almost 3/4 of Americans under 50 said they strongly disapproved of him. So this is why they cannot win fairly. Yeah. Any geographically, generationally, it's okay. Demographically is what I meant to say. But yeah. Like, see what's happened here in terms of authoritarian rule? I just keep repeating the lie about my age. I bring in, beloved Americans like Carol Burnett to reinforce it.
Right.
And then eventually I just say that thing and nobody says anything because you're scared.
Because we let you have your little delusions.
Oh, all right. Well, see, that's how this started with Donald Trump. Just let baby cry it out. Let him scream about how he really won and it'll all be over in a little while. But no, what happened? Coup. We're in the middle of a coup. You people. You know what? There's a story today about Instacart is automating with robots. So, you know what? Look alive over here, everybody.
There goes your kombucha.
Robots.
Domino's is automating with robots. They're going to have driverless cars.
Some of
delivering
you
pizzas
can be
to your
replaced
house.
with robots. Not Sean. He's my favorite.
I think in this allegory, we're the staff at Mar-a-Lago keeping you happy right now.
Right. We're bringing you Diet Cokes.
I'm working the omelet bar.
Yes, Brian Karam, our good friend and fantastic reporter, said, this is both in terms of it can be dangerous and ridiculous, basically. He's saying this is both. It's loose talk from an adult old man, but it's also seditious talk taken dead seriously by those who would love a coup. It is dangerous. It is anti-democratic. It is anti-American. It is treason. You know what? I don't think I have a G-spot. I think I have a T-spot. Like when Malcolm Nance or Brian Karam or somebody I love, or Glenn Kirshner says treason, it's like a, wow, yeah.
Does the arc of the moral universe bend towards your G-spot?
Toward my T-spot. I have a T-spot, not a G-spot. People call out treason
Oh,
when it's
God.
treason.
What if Kirsten Sinema comes around and tickles your T-spot?
She comes around on the filibuster. She could touch my T-spot. If not, you just blew it. Kirsten, or however you say it.
Kirsten.
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 You know it's harder to say? Myanmar. Myanmar.
Burma.
Burma.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do.
Myanmar. Oh, Sean has it ready, so we don't have to actually pronounce Myanmar. Myanmar. Myanmar.
Myanmar.
Okay. Okay. You know, we played it yesterday, but Michael Flynn said it should happen here.
Yes.
It's on
He said
tape.
it.
Yes.
He said it.
Yes, a coup like
Right.
Myanmar.
Myanmar.
Should happen here. He said it, and then he's like, I never said any such thing.
You're
How
crazy.
dare you? He said exactly that. How do you misconstrue it should happen here?
We heard it.
Okay. To rapturous applause. He knew exactly what he was saying.
Of course.
Oh, my God. They just court-martial. He needs to be called back up immediately. Court-martialed immediately. Let's start with that and then arrest. Ha!
He's still drawing a military pension.
Ah!
We're still paying him.
Ah!
$100,000 a year to do
Yes.
nothing.
I mean, do we even need to do a commercial for the Steph store? I mean, the shirts are flying off the right. Look at this. Look at it. Get your face
Look
up
at
there.
that.
Get your face up there. Look. We have them for Team Pfizer, Team J&J. We are all Team Vaccine here. We have amazing.
That's right.
And you can get it on everything. Right, Chris? Not just shirts.
Bath mats, shower curtains. You can get it on art, a clock. You can get
Duvet.
a selfie bomb on a clock.
We have Stephanie Miller swag. We have sexy liberal swag. And, of course, all the vaccine shirts. Get it now. StephanieMiller.com. Whee!